Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sketch Session. Just want to let you know right off the bat that there is a snake in the shot, currently exploring uh, the side of my face. Um, I don't know if you can see her. Well, you can see her around my neck, I'm sure, but she's currently looking for a nice dark spot in my hair to settle in. But I figured it would be, fine to have her out today because she's about to be fed and put, well, not put anywhere. She's going to be fed and then she's going to kind of hang out for a week. So, getting a little socialization in. But hi, welcome. Today is Saturday, May 31st, the final day of May. And we are here for the last sketch session of the week. So I'm going to move some stuff around. Hey there, Linda. I have everything right here. Scooch everything about the cabin. So here's yesterday's awesome. I didn't post this on social, and I really should have because this is excellent. My clam moose clam. Um, got all this going on, and then today we are mixing, I believe, kangaroo and seagull. Yes, that is right. Kangaroo and seagull. What a weird combo, but let's do it. I'm going to go ahead and use the same colors that I had for yesterday's class on how to mix skin tones. So here's some of my mixing tray for all of that. Here's the actual colors. Here, let's keep it. Where'd that snake go? There she is. Let me get these hydrated. Yep. All right, we're hydrated. I have not given any thought as to how I'm going to knock out this task, this combo. I do not know how to mix a seagull and a kangaroo. The only thing is that it makes sense to me because when I was in Australia, uh, kangaroos, obviously, but also one of the key memories was fighting off seagulls while trying to eat down by the opera house while sitting outside. So, yeah, it's kind of a funny Australia memory. I was going to do red, but I'm backing out. I'm backing out of red. Hey there, Ellen. Ooh, almost ran out of space. But we cinched it in the end. I have a snake making an escape off of my shoulder here. Where are you going? Girly pop, come here. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to spook you. All right. Kangaroo Seagull is a funny combo. Just reposition the snake here. Come here. She's looking for somewhere that's not under a bunch of studio lights, which I can't say I blame her. Trying to see if there's somewhere I could let her hang out. Here, I'll just take this, turn it upside down to make a nice little hide over here. Is what happens when you bring live animals onto the stream. Sweet girl. All right. Let her have some relief and hide. Pearl is about to enjoy some mice. So we have a couple from yesterday's sketch session, a couple that are slated for her enjoyment today. All right, I'll have to keep an eye on her, make sure she doesn't go sneaking off. I think she's happy to just be not in the direct light. Okay. Anywho, kangaroo. Gosh, how are we going to do this? Okay. She's sneaking off. All right, darling. You're being pulled back. Sorry. She's really strong. Hey there, Mirror Chat. There we go. Here. I'm going to let her snuggle up in my backpack. How about that? She will find this agreeable. And there's less of a chance of her getting over by the all of the electronics. Hey there, Mirror Chat. Sorry, we were just wrangling a snake over here. Yep. She's in my backpack now. Gotta be careful not to bring her home. His wings are not nearly big enough. Okay, so the vision is it's a kangaroo seagull that is swooping down to try to steal your fries or your chips, as they would say. Did they call them chips in Australia? I feel like they did. I feel like it's chips in Australia. Oh, just a reminder for everybody. The Next week, I will be off of sketch sessions. There won't be any sketch sessions until the 10th, June 10th. So, if you have an itch for a sketch session, I would suggest checking out uh, one of the recorded ones, one of the old ones. We've done this for a hot minute now. Trying to remember what a seagull's face looks like what their whole beak situation is. Thank you, Linda. Okay, so I wasn't too far off here. All signed up for June's classes. Rock on, Linda. Actually, that's a great reminder for anyone who is curious. All of June's classes are now available for registration. So if you go to foxy.com/live-classes, you will see all of what we have coming up for June, which is a lot of really cool stuff. So go check that out. I'm going to dry this really quick. Wait, quick little addition. Gotta add a hand holding on to those chips. Good morning, Brenda Lee. Hope you are doing all right. I hope the plumbing stuff went well. Look up kangaroos. Wow, they really just got crazy big feet. Line is open and flowing. I assume that's the ideal. That's what just everything's supposed to be like. A lot of cleanup and stuff. That's the fun part, isn't it? Kangaroos, what do the bottoms of your feet look like? Do you have like little pads on your feet like a dog? What's going on down there? Yeah, kind of looks a bit like a dog in terms of the foot situation. Yep, yep, yep. Or like a big squirrel. Oh, yeah, tree roots will wreck it. You know what? I think we need a brighter blue. Gonna stick a little stuff under here. It's not soft enough. You're not blue, but me dig in my backpack and grab a different blue here. Yes. This is the blue I wanted. Sharpen this really quick. See. Okay. Yeah, this thing is dead set on getting your French fries, and it will not take no for an answer. I'll tell you what. One of my favorite memories from Australia was the fight with the seagulls. We ate a seafood platter of some kind, really close to the opera house, over on the, I don't remember what it's called, but the quay. Um, and there were signs all over the place that were like, "Beware of the seagulls." Uh, like basically, if the seagulls steal your food, the restaurant's not going to replace it. Like if you sit outside, you are accepting the risks and defending your own food from the scoundrels. And so we sat there with our platter, and we watched the table literally right next to us get dive bombed. Like seagull hit the table, loud thud, stole some French fries, and flew off. Um, and so John and I just, they give you water bottles, like spray bottles at the tables so that you can spray and fend off seagulls. So I felt like a primitive cave woman, like defending my food and fighting the birds as they kept trying to swoop in and get close. It was really fun. I liked it a lot. And they did not steal any of our food, to be clear. For those of you who are curious, we were successful. We ate not in peace, never in peace, but we ate our food without giving any of it up to the local birds. All right. Gonna be making art all day, Linda. That sounds lovely. Gorgeous. All right, I am wrapping up now. I just want to make sure to remind you all that we will not be having sketch session next week. We are going to be off. So join us back again for sketch sessions to resume June 10th. And that is going to be when we are back. My brother lived in Sydney. Never heard that. I mean, it might just be in the tourist trap areas, but which if he lived there, he probably didn't go to all the time. But uh, yeah, the seagull thing over by the Opera House was crazy. All right. Thank you all so much for joining me today and all previous days. You guys rock. I hope you enjoy the next week. I hope you stay safe and make some art and relax and have a good time enjoying the first week of June. But I will see you all in a week. All right. Bye, everybody.